looking for a better place. Next stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this. So don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
remember I've got to keep punching the volume down to get rid of that. Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of RogueTech. Hopefully this will keep going this time. I've had some dramas, and I had some plans, and then RogueTech did some updates. Good on your team. Nah, can't complain. The work they've done on this is absolutely incredible, the amount of modding that's gone in this game. Like, they do recommend when you first play this game that you do play the vanilla game career mode all the way through to start with. That way you just get a grasp on the basics of the game, because they put so much work into the mod called RogueTech. That is a add-on. It is absolutely mind-blowing as to, over the years, as to what they've achieved and what they've done on it. So yeah, and even when you do switch over to RogueTech, it's still kind of does your head in. It's hardcore, but it's more pure to the original game, or the board game. Like, there's a lot of concepts in there that yeah, it's in the role-playing part of it, but yeah, it's hard to describe. There's a lot of history and there's a lot of background, not only history in the way of the game and the lore and stuff like that. I'm not right up on that. I've read the books, and yeah, my memories, being a not so young gamer anymore, have other things to worry about than remembering all the history. But there'll be some diehards out there that will be able to tell you down to the nth degree, and they'll have rabid discussions on how wrong you are with your information. So I'm not even going to enter it, because I'll just go, yeah, you're right, probably, because I really don't remember. So I'm looking at their Discord at the moment, and the latest update news on their Discord server is, to give you an idea, is this silly thing updated again? Okay, I'll go back to, okay, they've launcher 1.2.24. Oh, it says only log mod state when delete files. Don't revert mod state when launch safety is disabled. New buttons as per K mission request. Right, so there's a new launcher. Oh, damn, hang on. Oh, hell. I only updated this yesterday, and there's another one. Thanks, Lady Electo. I really appreciate that. Good on you. So I haven't updated. I haven't even updated. Here I thought, oh, I'm all up to date. I'm right to stream. It's like, yeah, and then there's another release. Or am I behind? February 22nd. I might be behind one. It might be my fault. As I'm sure it said Mech Riders. But on the announcement, it's just got launcher. Oh, maybe that's a mistake she's made. Anyway, I shall not question the leadership. Oh no, it's got 1.2. No, that's got me confused. That's 1.2.24, and the next one's 1.2.1.7. Anyway, that one says fix some issues for BA related abilities in corner cases, fixed extraneous hard points on some mechs that weren't intended to be there, copy pasting and forgetting to clean up templates. It's not hard to do. Some minor fixes. And then the next one for 1.2.1.8 is, oh God, AI gets aerospace support. Starting from 11 difficulty, there is an increasing chance that up to 2 AI units will get the ability to request aerial strikes. The ability has 3, I guess that's supposed to be turn, cooldown, and starts in cooldown. When used, it's set up a 200 by 400 meter zone indicated by smoke signals. So you get some warning. in which aerospace fighter will perform 2 to 3 strafe runs every 16 combat phases. Oh dear God. New sub mod. RTO Legends. Okay, for anyone that is new, that's RogueTech Online, because there's an online map version of this. Legends. Pilots based on prominent online map players. So if you've been playing the online map and you've been fairly heroic and noticed, there's a chance you're going to become a pilot in the game. Heavy Gauss, so yeah, that might not be a good thing, you know, because if there's people that really hate you, they're going to recruit you as a pilot and just absolutely trash a shitty on stream. Wouldn't that be lovely? All right, Heavy Gauss rifles slightly buffed. Extreme range, extreme range. How does that work out? I know what ERLMS is. Extreme range, long range missiles buffed. Hellstorm nerfed. Some new mechs, vehicles, and models. Some minor fixes. And then for the next one is 1.2.1.9 unit. Calling in airstrike is now indicated by floaty. And tag like BFX. Battle armors inside. Now, BAs are battle armors. So they're like support troops, which is a new twist that I haven't played with yet. So we're going to really discover that. Inside vehicles are now properly immune from AOE damage. Oh, that's rude. Some minor fix. I hate them little bugger of things. They're like little mini mechs, but they're actually like, they're supposed to represent people in power armor, and like well, you know, well, usual ones is modern warfare is like you know, tanks and infantry. So with the mech warrior, with the mechs, that's the infantry, like the mechs are the tanks now, and the obviously in the infantry are now in powered armor, and that's what a BA is. So, God. Yes, I am up to 1.2.1.9. I'm sure it come up when I flicked it up. Alrighty. Oh, I have this horrible feeling this is gonna hurt. So we'll go to the game without my I'm debating whether I have my lovely face up or not. Hang on. Where did I put it? There I is. We'll leave me out of it for now. If you want to see my handsome features during streaming the game, just leave a message. I'm not really that fussed one way or the other. So let's go to how I've set the game up. Gameplay difficulty. Okay, now obviously I'm at 0.52, which is, I think 1.0 is the highest. So I've made it pretty tough for myself. All these have, as you can see, all of these have a factor. Now I've probably stuffed myself a little bit. All parts for mech assembly, because that's going to make it a little harder. It means I can't just pick up new mechs just anywhere. And the problem is now with this game is there are some, like, there's different types in the same. I'll explain it later. When we get to the mech bay, I'll give a better explanation. But because there's now so many different varieties of mechs in here, like some have been deemed that parts are interchangeable, but others aren't. So, yeah. Sometimes you might think, oh, beauty, I'm getting that'll make up the such and such. And then you go onto the mech bay to assemble it, and it's like, oh, crap. No, that didn't work. That doesn't match with that because it's part of another series of mechs or something. but it can be. It's not that difficult, but yeah, coming across similar mechs all the time can be a bit tough. Right, so I started off commander experience points of 7,000. That's because, you know, you're supposed to be a veteran, so I go. The base game gives you 3.5. I've dropped the chance of Ronins. These are more experienced pilots that already come with higher pilot skills, so I've dropped that down to, and that's where, as you can see, 0.4 difficulty. That's where most of my difficulty has come from. Normal. I've boosted the price of shop selling up just to keep the money coming. I've started off with the same amount of funds though, so that's all locked. The rest of this can be changed at any time during the game, except this. I think. I'm surprised that's not up in that there, but then it might be to do with how this box works out. Here I've whacked in another 0.5 here because it's all friendly fire. Well, theoretically that should make it 1. If that's 0.4 and that's 0.5, that should be a difficulty of 0.9. But the scalability is different too, because you'll see when we have a look at the online map as to how that changes. Okay, 50 chance of recovering a mech. I've done a contract difficulty variance because, like, when you start up, you only get a limited number of missions every month in the time scale of things. So and you know, you'll have your first lot of mechs that you'll be sort of like or the first team of mechs, which will be your fairly consistent, that you'll upgrade, like your first team of 4. Was it 5? Can't remember. But then when you do your second team, they won't be as strong as your lead team, possibly. So with the contract variance, it gives you the chance to, if you've got a slightly weaker team and they don't need such strong contracts, difficulty contracts, gives you a chance to catch up. Okay, contract payments normal. Could have made that generous. Yeah, it'll be generous. That'll help make up for the because it's going to take. The reason I was doing 4 because it slows the game down a bit, and it helps you keep up with construction and stuff. But lethality normal, max base speed, which is your repair base speeds, normal. Everything else is pretty well normal. Oh, and the scrap return values, when you scrap something, you get better money for it. So I've boosted the money side of things because you can run out of money real quick. Alrighty. Barracks. These are our pilots. Now this is where some of the difference is with the vanilla game. This tells you whether they're a mech pilot or they can drive vehicles, because you can have both. And there's even one more, you can have VAs, which I'll show you in a minute in the mech bay. So at the moment I've got all these, and if you hold your, well, you can go in here in a service record and it tells you what they've got. But if you hold your mouse over, it'll show you any things they've got. So that's me, my pilot, Crossfire. And he's got brave, assassin, ex-military, lucky, and no polar affinities. Polar affinities is they're gonna, if you keep them in the same mech all the time, they gain affinities to do with the mechs, and it gives them extra bonuses because it allows them, like if they've been oh, I'm just looking at the chat, stupid things popped up. It will, because the pilot's got more experience, they get to know the mech better, and so they gain some extra skills to do with that mech, which I think is actually a really, really good idea. Okay, so I'll only read the ones that haven't been repeated. Brave, get +1 resolve, improve panic resistance, because there's a panic thing in here. Plus 5% upkeep, so you got to pay him an extra 5% for that. Assassin, plus 10% called shot, so he's better at called shot. Plus 3 AP accuracy. Oh god, what is it? I can't remember. Plus 15% upkeep, so that one's very expensive. Plus ex-military, +1 bonus to health, -1 recall, another +1 OP accuracy, and another wage increase. And lucky, 0.5 for clustering. You get cluster fire missiles, so that'll help. -10% jam chance on a multi-shot, which is good, and +10. So at the moment, this sucker's going to be paid 30, 40, 45% more than... I should sack myself. I'm not worth that much. Not yet. Right, Fury. He's got merchant skill, reduces Argo keep by 5%, and 5% chance for 1,000 civils a day, 10% polar upkeep. That's not bad having, because at the beginning it doesn't amount much, but once you start adding modules and stuff to the Argo, it sort of soon tricks up. Jinxed. +1 evasion gained and max, but -1 to defense. Not a real big fan of Jinxed. They tend to do stupid things when you least expect it. But that skill can be removed through events. So Noble reduces cost and upkeep for Argo morale and med upgrades by 5%. 15% pilot upkeep. Now that's actually not too bad either, because that, even though it's 15% pilot upkeep, as I said, as you get further in the game, that actually saves quite a bit of money. Dishonest, 5% chance to steal 500 C bills from you, from or for you. So, well, see, that's another one that can be removed through events too, and they can gain through events and certain things as well. Okay, pistol and sandwich. Wonder who rolled their names, poor beggars. Nothing. And we got another Jinxed, but he's got other things going for him. So Spacer reduces Argo upkeep, already read that too, and upgrade costs by 5%, 10% pilot, so that's not too bad. So he might be our spare. These two, nothing. Dishonest, I'm not too worried about that. He's fine. Lunchbox may be getting the boot. Yes, we'll get rid of Lunchbox. Okay, now I've got some skills to disperse. So what I normally do, so I think it works out that you pretty well get that. Really? Oh, sorry. Just that Twitter happened to flick up and it's got Pornhub remains accessible in Russia following invasion, according to fact checking. Oh, God. Seriously, that makes world news. Pornhub. Unbelievable. I think we'll move on to something a little bit more exciting here. Okay. That looks better. That's a better view. All right. So, confirm there.
Warrior training complete.
Now, the mech bay.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
What are you doing, you stupid thing? That's not the colours I picked. I spent time yesterday picking colours. There's actually a bug for this, eh? Because I've already saved that. And then if you go to customize company again, then brings you into this page. That's a weird one. It really is. Just go out of focus here. Alright, so that's I don't know what happened there. Now I'm trying to remember what damn colours I put on there, because I spent some time trying to work out what it was. I think I left that as that purple. Secondary. Oh damn, what was it? No, I think it was a normal colour. I think a green top. Yeah, I think that was it. And I had a blue bottom. Try that. And then I went through to all the mechs. Now, I'll just do a quick flick through to see if they're all there. Oh yeah, that was alright. I don't know why, but the Firebee's not showing any colours at all. And I think the Toro doesn't. Oh no, the Toro does. No, they're the colours. It just changed the colour, I think, for some stupid reason. Don't know why. Right, so we've got a Hector HOR1B. Now what happens is when I hold the mouse over, you can see down the bottom, unlockable affinities. Oh, it's got a quirk of a narrow low profile. Then it's got unlockable affinities. Gunslinger at 20 and hull down at 40. So that's the most bonuses it gives to you. Your pilot anyway. Wolverine gets reflective coating, less 10% energy damage, and broadcaster +1 tactics for the lance. Well, hang on, that's the Hector, and on this it's got lots of primitive stuff and 2 large tronal lasers, machine gun, 2 machine guns, and that's all she wrote. Okay, Wolverine, this hefty bugger, 55 tonner. Depth reflective coating and broadcaster, and you get 1 medium laser. Oh, it's got improved communication, so that helps. And an AC5 auto cannon, and a double bin of ammo. Okay, 40 ton Icarus. Jump Trooper, +10 jump attack damage, +10% jump distance. Advanced short range targeting, +1 short range accuracy. It's supposed to be a striker. What's this one supposed to be? Skirmisher. Firebee. This poor little 35 tonner is supposed to be a sniper and light brawler. So what a light brawler means is, you know, If it goes up something heavy, it can be just like lightly kicked off the field. Missile boat. +1 missile evasion ignore. +2 indirect fire accuracy. Sniper and light brawler. Okay. Cool running. +6 heat capacity. -5 heat generated. Okay. So when you fit some of these guys out, you try and work out, you know, best fits, and you keep those factors in mind. Theoretically, anyway. And this one has a combat computer. Right, okay. -5 heat generated. Okay, it officially handles the mix. I was going to say, why? And it has LRM-5. It's got 4 missiles on it. So we've got an LRM-5, an SRM-2, 3 SRM-2s, and SRM Inferno ammunition is what they are. Target burns for 2 turns. 100 shots. 81 Seabills cost per shot. Oh, that's handy. No, that'll make Darius happy. Stop shooting! We can't afford it. Alrighty. Toro. Brawler. Another one. How's that supposed to work? What's it gonna brawl with? It's 35 ton. Okay. Apparently it has... Oh, the lockable fitteds are... missile boat. At 20, +1 missile evasion ignore, +2 indirect missile fire accuracy, hardened plates -3% damage taken. Oh, TAC immune. That's the through armor critical hits, which is handy to know because that can be a bit of a bugger to deal with. Anyway, so what have we got here? Got one laser and 2 missile. So it has. It looks like it's got. Oh, pardon me, yawning me guts out. I've been out mowing the lawn today. Double SRM2s and a large laser trainer. Right, so what we can do, can we do? Okay, let's have a look at the fits. Yes, I didn't do it, neither did I. We haven't got any spare parts at the moment, at all. We be very broke. So what we can do is we can increase armor a little bit by getting rid of that, rid of that, rid of that. Gives us 2 ton. See if we can increase. What have we got here? 90. Oh, hang on, that's the rear, you turkey. Keep thinking that's the front. Rear, front. That takes a fair bit of armor, that. So 150. 100. Hang on, we're at 55. Oh no, 60. 60. to sort of balance it out about 60, 90, 90. It's one of the heads for headshots. Really want more in the arms, but not much we can do about it at the moment. Extra in the center. Oh, idiot, wrong way. 105 in the center. Okay, that's going to take 6 days.
On.
Okay,
let you know
let's
when
go to
that's
the
done.
Wolverine and have a look. Can we stick on the Wolverine? It's got a medium laser in the head. We've got all these jump jets we don't want at the moment. So it takes 2 ton out. Primitive engine. Okay, let's bang that up. I think the Wolverine we can almost go full core. Everywhere. He's going to be our... Well, it's supposed to be a frontline basher, but 48, 50... increments of pluses. So if you hold down the shift key, you can go increments of 1. There we are. He's going to be busy for 5 days.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Ikikaris. Yeah, what's he got? Nothing. Won't take out the machine guns. This one. Not much we can really change on this puppy. Machine gun, machine. Oh, we could put an extra machine gun on him. Whack one in there. Oh no, hang on. No, that's ballistics. Sorry, that's old game. Oops. Vanilla game. In the vanilla game, this used to mean machine guns. And it still says here, short support weapon hardpoints. Mech can mount a limited number of weapons in each type represented by hardpoints. Support weapon hardpoints can mount anti-personnel weapon systems including the small laser, machine gun and flamer. As you can see, they have other plans for those hardpoints that you are not permitted to use right now. Aha. So that's that. What about the El Toro? Right, double SRMs. Nothing. You have nothing to take off, senor. I'd probably take that off him, but the problem is at the moment, if I do that, we're losing a bit of firepower. So he will have to just stay as is. Now, the reason I'm sort of stuffing around with this is because the commander has a mech that is yet to drop and be delivered on site, per se, from his whoever. So we'll go to engineering. Now, this is the Argo. Hang on. This is the Argo. This magnificent big beast. There's your drop shit there. At the moment, you can get another one later on. Yes, that is possible in this game now. Isn't that scary? And I'll show you where. Yeah. You can get wherever the hell it is. Junkyard leopard. See, that's the start of your... That's not in the standing. So, something else was, can't remember what. One of the very first ones I usually go for is you have to power this sucker. So there's a whole storyline behind the Argo and why you have to get upgrades when you pay the career mission. I won't spoil it for you. You get the story of it, so that's why it's important to play. Part of the importance to play the vanilla game. So we'll repair conduits.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
A lot of people go for training modules, which you'll need repaired powered conduits anyway. So I think, from what I've seen, probably nearly everyone, that's the first one everyone does. Then they usually do that one, training modules, and then repair and refit. Maybe a recreation module. So yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'll worry about that when we get to it. That's our first step. Now, this is off. McBay Barrett's Command Center. Oh, hang on, let's see if there's anything to buy at the local store. Maybe I should have done that before I started mussing around mix. Okay, that's for a long... Oh, we got... I did the quick sell module on this one. So we'll have cheap and nasty, and not very accurate shit to buy. See, it's cheap and not accurate. Long-range missiles fire a large salvo and can use multiple ammo types. Weapon is capable of indirect fire, so you can lob it over a hill. -3 accuracy to all attacks. Excellent. That's just what you really need when you already have pilots that can't hit the sign of a barn door at the moment anyway. PPC, 7 tons. Too big for anything we've got at the moment. 250,000, bit expensive too. See, at the moment too, our reputation is crap, so we've got a 25% price increase anyway. Heat sink removal, what is that? Okay. Negative engine coolant systems today. I could actually see use for that. HP bomb. Yay! Oh, hang on. Removes mines in a 2 hex radius. Yeah, 800 C-bills cost per shot. Yes, that'll make Darius just leap for joy down the hallways. Wanting to know who Darius is. This is the famous Darius, who does nothing but
questions? I have answers.
Look, whinge and complain about everything. So, yeah, gotta run.
I'll see you.
Yeah, see you, Darius. You'll hear his voice in the thing. So anyway, so back to the store. He's the XO. He's always complaining about something. You're spending too much. It's going to take us ages to replay it. Then him and the engineer are always arguing and bitching about something. MOLRM. 120 shots. Wait and see how we go with that. Alright, so we go to navigation and see where in the galaxy
Commander.
we are.
Good to see you.
This is the galaxy map. It is huge. Every one of those dots is an actual in-game star system you can visit, and to make it even worse, these grey ones are also in-game star systems you can visit. And every single one of them has a story and has bad guys to shoot or to shoot at you. And this is up in clan space. All the way up here. All the way up here. I think that's Barak, that symbol. Then you've got all the way down here, and you've got more out here. Oh shit, there's even more out there. They're new. Or have I never noticed them before? And this part's what's called the inner sphere. And all that up there is clan space. Yep, that's all clan space. And all these symbols have names as to who and to what and to where. So, you know, if we go over here and click on this dot here, Securitas Federation, they're pirates. They're over there now. Okay, that's interesting. I thought they were over here. What are these guys? Oh yeah, no, they're the other ones. Tortuga Dominion. So they got. I think we've got two lots. We've got two lots of space pirates. Just to really make everything just hunky dory. So yep. And if you want to filter, this is where the game difficulty changes. Like, they're the skulls, but there's actually skulls within skulls. Sounds scary. So obviously a half skull is easy, and a full skull is terrifying. 5 skulls is terrifying. So if we do a filter on half skulls, and it takes a little while for it to filter through before you get an updated map, because as you can imagine, when you've got this many star systems, it takes ye old computer just a tad to there you go. And we're not at a half skull, we're at a full skull. Oh my god, we are really biting off bigger than we can do. No, we're not. So if we want, if the missions are too tough for us here, we can always escape to there. And then each, as you can see, that's got a climate of lunar climate, which is moon-like, you know, like our moon. Arid, desert, rocky, Arctic, Mars-like, tropical, water. I think that's all of them actually. That's all the different types. Terran is the last one. So as you can see, and when you click on somewhere, let's click on this one here. It gives you all the attributes. So independence, volcanic. What's this one supposed to be? So anyway, 2 active factions is the local pirate organisation and the local government, which are just a basic nefarious nobody that just means the major houses hasn't decided to do anything about it. And at this point in the game, they probably currently don't care. But the attributes here, if you can do a search on Google it, or DuckDuckGo it, or whatever you want to do. These attributes give you a clue in as to, like, there's a black market available. Periphery level civilization would mean that if you were doing missions there, don't expect to be getting the latest whiz-bang equipment and gear, because it's just simply not available. Whereas if we were to click on somewhere in the Draconis Combine, who's that? That's Federated Suns. Okay, let's click on Federated Suns. Inner level civilization, mining, moons, rich, even though it's an arid world, it sort of will tell you that you've got a better chance of getting some. If you were to do missions here, you've got a better chance of getting some goodies for upgrading everything. So, and who's the active factions in there to give you an idea? St. Ives. How are they doing up there? Is that them there as well? Oh, that's Capellan. Yeah, so there's a chance. Okay, so we got the local government, and you got the Federated Sons, St. Ives Compact. They're a minor. It says they're a minor in a Spheres nation, and then the Capellans and Comstar, who I think do they split up and become the Wobbies, known as the Wobbies. Word of Blake. Is that something else again? Now what's this one here? Oh, there's Word of Blake there. Oops. If you click on one of those, what do you get? See, Battlefield, Comstar presence, former Star League presence, Inner Sphere, manufacturing, research, rich. See, because of the research and that on that planet, you've got a really good chance of getting something really wicked and outstanding, and also the fact that, again, according to Battletech lore, former Star League presence also gives you a chance of finding caches and stuff like that. So that's what that's all about. So, and every one of these dots has a story, has some form of attributes, system summaries. Throughout the game, I think some of these might change, might not change. I can't remember if it does. By natural, there's some sort of timeline where things progress or not. But anyway, lots to see, lots to do. Too many to visit in one day. Speaking of which, it's not getting us any closer to anywhere. All right, now you can also, if you have a favourite type of planet you like fighting on, like you've got your mechs set up a certain way: desert, glacier, jungle, lunar, Martian, Terran, tundra, urban. So they're the different environments. So if you want to fight in one of those, because I'm usually checking out the glacier ones because I'm sort of running my mechs a bit hot. But the thing is too, is when you land on a planet, planets have different environments on board as well too. So that, and then you can have stores: battlefield, advanced chemicals, electronics, industrial, mining. So you can define what sort of area where you're hoping to get that sort of equipment from. Like especially late game, when you got more money than brains to burn, and you're looking to really get some of that really whiz-bang gear for your mechs, that's where you start being a little bit more picky as to where you're going. But at the moment, we are here. It's a frozen wasteland. Geothermal vents create temperate zones in which the planet's few inhabitants live and mine the plentiful mineral resources. Arctic world, extensive volcanism, medium gravity, periphery levels, brokers, church mice, small population. And all we've got here is the Monastery of Canopus and Planetary Government. Right, so if we get out of this screen, and we'll show you all the people, players in this party, all looking for galaxy domination. It's not that grand, but anyway. Reputation. This is definitely more than what's in the vanilla game, I can assure you. I think it's about half the screens usually what's in the vanilla game when it comes to who you can sign up with. So you've got the major houses: Federated Sons, Capellans, the Draconis, the Free Worlds League, the Lyrans, Then you got all the rest of the secondary houses, which is like Turians, Magistry, the Oregans. There's also some down here. Orcsmite. You got Clanners, New Delphi, Jarnfolk, Free Rasselhague, Rasselhague Republic, Nouveau Castle, Lycian Fields, Lothian League, Greater Valkyrit, Marion Hegemony, and Hanseatic League. Just trying to pick them out. Chainland Islands. Comstar are a weird one where they own the HPGs, which is the Hyperpulse Generators, which is basically, if you're an Australian, it would be the future Telstra with guns. And then you have Illyrium Platinate over in Confederation. Society is what I'm not sure on. Outward Alliance, St. Ives Compact. That's more the Society I would sort of class at the moment for the lack of. What's got on here? Oh, here we are. Secret cabal of clan scientists spread across most of the homeworld clans. They are not pleased with the warrior caste being in control. Oh. Then, oh. I won't say that. I was going to say, they're not listening to the science. Anyway. It's them. So then we've got, well, the Tortuga Dominion, assorted pirates, brigands, and other bandits that are led by Dame Lady Death, Paula Trevelyan, and her Death's consorts. And who's the other mob of ratbags in that same? Well, it's a local pirate organisation, so they're just a generic, you know, bunch of criminals. And then there's, who's the other one? Circanus Federation are effectively a highly organised pirate group that operates under the guise of being the legitimate armed force of a democratically elected government. Oh, you can make up who you could possibly think that might be similar to in real life, but anyway. Alright, then you got all the clanners. Hang on, it's Clan Burrick, Clan Cloud Cobra, Clan Coyote, Clan Diamond Shark, Fire Mandrill, Ghost Bear, Nova Cat, Jade Falcon, Ice Hellions, Hell's Horses, Goliath Scorpion, Smoke Jaguar, Snow Raven, Star Adder, Steel Viper, Clan Wolf, and that's it. That's all the clanners. And damn it, they have got all the coolest names. Ah, Mr. T. Yes, I'm back playing RogueTech again. And it's brain-numbingly going to be harder. If you go back to watching the beginning of the video later, it's yes. The RogueTech team have been quietly sniggering up their sleeves and having a good laugh at us as to watching the streamers cope with all these new little tricks and stunts they've put up with it. So we'll see how we go. No, I was on the live map, but the problem is it changes that fast. And then they end the seasons, and you've got to reset. As far as I'm aware, you got to reset your mission again. And if I'm going to be streaming this series for a while, I can't really sort of do that. Like the RogueTech team do enough to not make sure you have to do like when they do a RogueTech mod install or upgrade, that you don't have to redo your saves and start from scratch again. But yeah, I think on the live map, yeah, it sort of does that by default. If I think I register the mission, I just didn't want to risk not having the because it's gone offline too at times for various reasons, and I won't say what some of them are, but which is fair enough from what's happened. But no, I'll just stay off the live map for now until the season becomes a bit longer, because the next season I read is like from, what'd they say, from March to April or May, and I'm like, oh, it's not even very long. So as much as the live map would be interesting to keep an eye on, but at least with the offline map it doesn't change. So back to the game. I'll seem we're gonna wait for that other one to drop. So there it is. It's dropped. My stash has arrived. Let's see what they did to my boy. Yes, I'm a sucker for these. I always pick this option. Bushwhacker. Ah, yeah. Well, yeah. You could register one game and still have... I can understand why they did what they did, and within reason too. You can actually change between save games, but you've got to deregister one and then register the other one. And I think but they've got to do it manually and approve it. So if you're bouncing between them, yeah, they'll get the shits a bit. And I don't blame them either, because you imagine have, you know, like 30 or 50 people and they're all jumping around between save games every time they change it. Yeah, it's like, okay, what did I get on my bushwhacker this time? Let's go to the mech bay and have a look. It's a 55 tonner. It's an X3. Ooh, let's put a paint job. Make it... Oh, that's the standard. Fat 2. Failed. Holy snap. Check that out for a paint job. Check out the little decals down the bottom. Okay, 3 looks interesting. Stand out like the proverbial in the middle of a battlefield in electro-purple colours, but anyway. Might as well just, you know, point a big red sign going, I'm over here. That's wicked. Whoever did these is good on ya. Oh, which one do we go for? Not really keen on that one. That one's not too bad because I like this stuff here. What was number 4 again? Or was it 3? Ah, 3. As much as I like that. 4. I think we'll go for that one. It still looks like it, you know, stand out like dogs nuggets, but anyway, we'll just ignore that. All right, now what did we get? Hang on, we'll go to refit, have a check out what's on this thing. You always get extra good, really good gear because you're, you know, veteran. It assumes that you've been fighting, you know, getting experience and scored a whole, you know, you've upgraded your mech over the years. So I've got, wow, it's the first one I've had to come to an exchanger. Large VSPL, what the hell is that? Variable speed pulse lasers deal less damage based on distance moved. Heat change based on your evasion. Base heat multiplied by the number of evasion pips to the power of -0.3. So So the more evasion you have, the cooler you're going to run. Right, damage decreased based on your evasion also. Oh, is it? Oh, the VS build does more damage the less you move, but the heat is correct. Why would the heat be... Because this, or was that not working kind of properly in the mechanics of the game? Because that was, like, going by this, like it even says damage, it does say that, like, damage decreased based on your evasion. Base damage multiplied by number of evasion pips to the power of 0.4. So, your damage is slightly more than your heat. And then it goes on to say your weapon, heat, damage, stability falls off to 40% of starting value at long range. Oh, God. It's great that they do this, but it makes it hard to understand sometimes. Oh, it's weapon, heat, damage, stability. So your weapon, heat, falls off to 40% of starting value. Better chance. Okay, it says large variable speed pulse laser is the largest variable speed pulse lasers in use. Weighing almost as heavy as a heavy PPC. Only it's 9 tons. Large VSB laser can inflict nearly as much damage on a target and has a better chance of hitting the target. Decreased damage and heat the further you move. Yeah, no, I got that, but yeah, I've never actually used one. Well, the main reason was because I've never gotten one. So, well, I don't have much choice. I'm going to have to leave that on there because I don't know exactly what you call a plethora of spare weapons. So what else did we score on here? We got case in both sides. Is that half a ton? Yep. Oh, Artemis 4. Well, yeah, that might be very appropriate for a beginning pilot who doesn't have very good pilot or gunnery skills, so he needs all the help he can get. Cough, cough. Multi-missile launchers can fire LRM or SRM ammo. Ah, affected by clustering modifiers, which we have in plenty. Artemis 4 LRM. 120 shots. +1 evasion pips ignored, +1 accuracy, -2 accuracy with indirect fire attacks. +2.5 chance to +1 hit location with ammo. So that's 2 points. 50 C bills cost per shot. That'll make Darius happy. He'll be sooking about how much it costs. Flame a hot shot. 180. So that's the same as a small laser. Modules now, it's using a laser mount here. +20 bonus, 20% bonus damage against overheating targets. Always ignites forests. Falls off to 30% of starting value at long range. Accuracy with weapons against battle armor. +5 accuracy with weapons against unit types cannot be fired flying targets. Instance, superheated plasma, heat. So I gather it's good against battle armor. Which, going by the initial thing, will need all the help we can get. Right, so we got the Bushwhacker. Oh crap, was there any... There's no, I'll call it, no, there's no jump jets or anything like that. It's already got an XL engine, heatsink +1, double heatsink kit. Two lots of machine guns. Where's it got those? Oh, left and right. Ooh, double rack vibes. Oh. But we'll see. Missile launcher. Missile. Laser, double laser. This could be interesting. Alrighty. We need one more round of repairs. Wolverine's going to be 10 days. Hector. Only mid for drop slot 5, isn't it? Can't remember. I think it's 5. Oh, there's a nice cheapie. But I'm going to duck off for a quick break. And you warm them fingers up, Mr. T. Because I'm sure you'll be furiously typing at me as when I'm selecting something I shouldn't. As in the past. Okay, I'll be right back in about 5 minutes or so. I'll put a timer in here. I'll make myself a coffee before I get going any further. All right, back again. That timer didn't go off. Okay, so we've got a half skull mission. Oh, it's the only half skull mission we've got to break ourselves in Barris big belly wiggles. What? Solo duel. Proxima. Okay. Someone's been adding to the missions. All right. That's the only half skull mission we got to break ourselves gently into it. Hang on. How many pilots do I need? Two, 4, 6. We get to drop with 6 now? Oh, no, hang on. Oh, this is different. Oh, isn't this interesting? We can drop. So, oh, wow. Use some mechs, vehicle slot, and a BA slot. So we got the usual 4 triple slots, and then we can also drop extras. Oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, isn't that interesting? In that case, 4 mech slots. Oh, and this is the other new thing too. I noticed before when I was having a bit of a fiddle. You hold your mouse over and you get vehicle bays and BA. Oh. And then you got BA bays. So I should be able to drop 4 mechs and a vehicle. Well, we've got 4 mechs. Let's drop with these guys and a vehicle and see how we go. Yes. Fun, fun, fun. I think. Let's go back. Well, we're...
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
Yeah, alright. Well, let's go for this.
There's a lot of activity on your homes.
Money or salvage?
Probably flying with an escort.
Go for the salvage. So, throw the... Let's see, Kara's got. Oh, we'll go that one, Karis, Bushy Whacker, and then throw a carrier in. Lance weight's only 220 tons. I think we're safe at the moment. Now I've got to work out pilots. Okay, we'll put Crossfire in the Bushwhacker because that's his. Oh, God, who do we put in what now? Hang on, we need a mech pilot for the LRM carrier. Well, we've only got one anyway. So you're right, Pedal. You're our LRM carrier pilot. So the only one that's got any extra skills at the moment of note is Thresher. And he's jinxed. -1 defense. Who will be chucking? -1 recoil, +1 OP accuracy. -1 recoil. Maybe. Might chuck him in the Toro because he's got. I'm not sure how well that logic works out, but with his -1 defense, but then this gives you eventually at level 40 TAC immune if he survives that long. And, well, for the rest it doesn't really matter. He goes where, I suppose. Oh, can ya? Hang on, save. Oh! I'll be buggered. Ah, that will be very handy. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. I didn't even notice. Alright, so yeah, we'll save this loadout just as so this in the same. I don't think any of these make a difference. Alright, so we want one for the Icarus, piloting 4. Oh, really? Oh, that's well, providing you get the same. That'll be interesting to see how that works. Lance saves it for all games, so they'll show up whatever same game you're playing. Providing you got the same mech. Is it just like that particular type, that mech, or is it slots? Soon find out, I suppose. Save Lance, so overwrite them as much as possible. Oh, so keep them up to date. Alright, okay. Alright, rightio, so let's Icarus 5B. Actually, I probably want a really good pilot in the 5B. So I'll chuck, even though his gunnery's shit. Keep Fury in there, and we'll put. Oh god, it's either pick one or the other, isn't it? Put Sandwich. Making pilot combinations and slot they're in. Yeah, no, that's handy. That, look, I can see where the real use of that is I probably won't save them initially. But when you're actually, what I intend to do, and I have done, is once you've set up one lance and then you go to switch to the next lance, that would be bloody perfect, to tell you the truth. That would be ideal. Switch between save lances, load the clear first. Oh, right, okay, hang on. If I click on load. Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. Alright, well I won't save this one. Well, let's drop this puppy and see how we go. Let's see if I survive the first battle. The one where you can now that you got the battle armors that can load and unload off your thing and swarm you. That's I hate, as you know, I hate the bugger of things. But hopefully I might be able to find some of my own so I can inflict them on someone else for a change. Oh, that's RogueTech's motto. Never make anything simple and efficient when you can make it more complex and whatever the rest of it said. And difficult. I think that's one of theirs. Has to be. Extremely time-sensitive mission. Oh, yes. I've only got time to load one leopard.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hang on. This is not scrolling down. Hang on. What's going on here? A little bit of... It's funny, I actually have... yeah. Okay, you're trying out a BA start. Luckily I had this other chat up. Don't like it very much. Okay, so you can't unload from a vehicle and swarm an enemy mech next to you. What, has there got to be a space between them or something?
Command interface initiated.
Okay.
After this mission, let's make snowman.
What idiot said that? Right, so where are these bad guys? Oh, hang on. Is that one there? Oh, right, okay. Now, who the hell
What
is
can I do
Thresher?
for you?
What is Thresher? Toro. Spotted one bad guy, so shall we do here?
Pedal to the metal.
Hit chances. Oh, pathetic as hell. Of course. Oh, hang on. First round's no... We'll skip that. I think the first round was... Isn't it usually protected or some damn thing? Your chance to hit's absolutely crap. Of course, some smart ass has got a PPC straight off the bat. C3 network protected. Yes, I thought it was something like that. What evil bastard come up with that idea? Oh, look at the ECM. Get out here, dirty brother.
Aye.
I gather if I come over here, there's going to be more over here. I'm hypothesizing, so... I'm still going to look to see if I can get a check. Oh, there's a third one there. What 9? Yes, crap. Crap. Sandwich. What a name.
Waiting for orders.
Icarus. I think we'll just make you spread here and keep
Understood. Moving fast.
We've got so far a cyclone, 3 energy, 2 energy. Oh, yeah, no, well, I've still got it set on auto, so. Locust, and what's the other one? Cyclone? Oh, she doesn't have the other one on sensor. Ish.
Standing by.
Oh, our LRM carrier. I think we will keep her at the back here. Somewhere.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Echoing? Oh, shit, are they? Oh, what the hell is causing that? Oh, I wonder if it's my... Yeah, just give me a tick. I can check that on the stream, hang on. I can check that on the stream, hang on. Ah, crap. I was too late for the delay from the restream. Hang on.
Standing by. Affirmative.
I can check that on the stream, hang on. Ah, crap. Oh, shit. Then what's causing that? Hang on. Is that better. Let me just... I was too late with the delay on the restream. Hang on.
Standing by. Affirm.
Okay, let's see if that fixes the problem now.
What's up, boss?
Oh hell, did I miss something? Who's this dude? Oh, the cyclone's right there. Oh hell. Let's check that again. Okay, is that... Hang on. Okay, is that better? It seems to be to me. Probably a good reason. Being able to have a bit of a delay, I can actually watch myself for a couple of seconds. So that was actually the voice thing from Discord was echoing for some reason. I've actually got it turned off, muted in Discord, so I don't know what's going on there. So something else I'll have to check out. Right, now the Firebee's already copped a whacking, which I didn't even realise while I was trying to fiddle that out. Got the Locust. We can sprint. Does that improve chances? Yes, it does. But he's a little close to our friend there.
Let's move.
So we'll try this to see whether we get backshot old mate here. We might turn the hot shots off. Turn those off. Leave the machine guns on. So I'm not sure about the hot shots as to how bad they are.
Aye, aye. I lost the weapon.
I lost the weapon. Oh god, really? Is the fire bee down? I must have missed that. Oh no. You sneaky bastard. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Right, let's move the LRM carrier. I only have one target. Oh, I'm not happy with that.
I hear you.
Right, Thrasher's in the Toro. How close are our other allies? Oh, Chief.
All weapons are go.
That shot got past my armor.
Fury.
Good to go.
Oh, yes, we had a knockdown.
Okay. Regain footing.
Oh,
Good to go.
No bleeding out happening. SRM, LRM 5. Let's go there.
On my way. Double time.
%5 chance. Okay, let's go for this. Maybe one hit. Okay, Fury again. A little bit more accuracy happening. Actually, might turn this music audio off. That's a bit better.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Hang on.
Waiting on you, Commander.
No, shit, it's still arguing. Damn it. What the hell is causing that? Desktop audio 2. Why the hell is that? Why, Lila? Yay. One. 6 audio. Why the hell is it doing that? That's really pissing me off that it's doing that. So I spent ages sorting all this crap out and now it's doing it again.
Moving to position.
Hang on. No, shit, it's still arguing. Damn it. Something I can think of doing is turning the voices off. For now, until I sort that stupid sound out. Because it's only doing it during the talking, I think. Soon find out in a second. Alright, so I'll have a shot at this guy. So I wonder why it's only doing it during the voices. Oh, you and your mongrel PPC. Oh, yay, there's more. Oh, it's only a light lance. Holy snap and duck shit, Batman. Where'd that come from? Oh, I know where it come from. That shotgun things. LRM carrier. Oh, hell, it's inside the ECM. God. Use it or lose it, I suppose. Okay, four. Focused. Chance of upsetting his day. Not so much on that one. Let's go for this one. What can the sandwich do? Karis. Melee is not even worth worrying about. SRM2, large, small laser. Forest flames, rough terrain, flames in the way. Hope. Oh, crap. Crappier. Better. No, what the hell. Enemy turn. Right. Thresher. What can you do? Maybe you can. No. No. Crappy. Crappy. Very crappy. Just as crappy. What if we... +4 difficulty hit within rough terrain, but 150 stability damage. We brace you. Crap, no. Melee, not worth worrying about. Sprint. Flames on the way. Heat levels negligible. Two there. Might be able to achieve something. Note. Yes. turn that off and just use the reds. Fury. What can you hope to achieve? Maybe if we sprint you. For a back shot. Down behind there. We'll see. Or you're just going to get one-shotted off the field. Oh, Lance and reinforcements. Yay! Oh look, there's more. I should have known better. I should have known better. This is just really going to turn out dandy. And walk straight into another damn ECM field. Oh, this is not going well. This is going rather crap. Venom. Oh. Where was that other loon? Wrong side. That's not going to do much. Hopefully that was your exciting load done. Now what? Oh, he's still my beating heart. Oh, hallelujah. That's one gone. 700 to go. Now there's a clinch in the field. Is that supposed to be chaff or something? So where the hell did that come from? It's about to get interesting-ish. Alrighty. Well, sometimes I'll just stay there and try and attack. Still pretty crappy. Sikaris. No. Really didn't do a great deal of anything. There's Fury. I think we need to get you the hell away from there at the moment. Well, that wouldn't do anything, but anyway. Never knows. So who's doing what? Is that one of those stupid periphery shotgun things? Right, we've lost a vehicle. And a pilot. Excellent. Oh, you are gonna soak up it. Pressure. What are you doing? There's another one here somewhere. There you go. Not too bad. Oh, hang on. Vigilance. That's what I need to do. Well, some damage is better than none. Thresher and the Toro. Why is that one easier to hit? Keep it working there properly. Limpet mine. The hell do they come up with all this shit? Oh, I didn't think this first one would be easy. And this is a half skull mission. How the hell does that work out? Oh, this sucker's overheated. Cool. Unbelievable. Excellent. This is turning out fantastic. That is stupidly retarded. Old mate here is overheating, and yet I've only got an 8.8% of hitting him. Unbelievable. And because these are primitives, there's no ejection seats. Sandwich. There you go. The next closest one. It'll be the Valkyrie. Oh. Armor repairer. If you're hitting on a half skull mission, you've got an armor repairer. How in God's name is that possible? That is absolutely insane. That is ridiculously insane. This is like two skull. This has got to be at least 2 skulls higher than a half skull mission. This is not a half skull mission. This is absolutely retarded. I've got 2 mechs left, like, and I've only destroyed 2 of theirs. God. Fuck. Now I've overheated the shit out of that. Because like, look at this, I still got, there's a commando, a Clint. This is absolute and utter crap. A locust that, fair dinkum. I know starting pilots are bad, but like Jesus. Yeah, that's what I mean. Should have ate through that armor, and yet he's this peel and stick armor patches. The hell is that? Like, that shouldn't even be moving. Yeah, we've got a chance here at getting this one as a back shot. Apparently. Doubt it, but anyway. No, it's not even going to happen. This is ridiculous. What, now a third mech's appeared out of bloody nowhere. Yeah, like, where the hell did you come from? Alright, well, I think that's it for me today. On this game. I got that. The fact that that sound double bounce was absolutely pissing me off, and it's what thrown me out of the whole thing for a start. So I don't know what the hell was causing that. No idea. So I'm going to go and sort that problem out. If I get it sorted out in time, I'll be back on and have another go, but yeah, that's really shitting me to tears and is what's throwing me off. So I'll be back later on. Sorry for the short thing, but not even completing the mission. That's just, sorry, defies description that. So I'll be back. We'll have another go later, but right now I need to get this sorted out. So sorry, Mr. T, if you're still watching, I'll get it sorted out. And yeah, when things, I've had problems with the sound for the last 3 or 4 days, and that's really been shitting me off for ages. And now I've got the problem back again, and I shouldn't. And it's just really pissing me off. So I hate watching streams that have double sound as well. Absolutely pisses me off, and the fact that it's happened again on yet another one of mine is really shitting me to tears as to what the fuck's going on. So, all right, I'll be back as soon as I sort it out. I'll be back. So, lots of apologies, and bye bye for now.